Hey, scrapbook friends, it's Nicole, and I'm here with the September 2021 new products from Creative Memories. But first I want to start with some of our August products that are finally here, and that's the Sparks of Magic embellishments and laser cut mats. If you remember last month, we had some shipment delays due to kind of the worldwide logistics backup, and they're finally here. And so I want to quick show you the Sparks of Magic embellishments. These are little printed die cuts. I didn't actually count how many you get. Oh, you get 40 die cuts and 48 of the gemstone stickers. And I am loving this collection. I love the aqua in it. And of course I love the red, yellow, and black, just for that, you know, not specific theme park, but I really love the pop of color that the aqua gives. So here's just kind of the spread out of these embellishments that you can see. I didn't stick them down. Making memories. Some of these kind of flower shapes, the little, oh, what was that thing? Viewmaster. Really cute. Pretty specific theme parky, a lot of them. Or amusement park, wouldn't have to necessarily be that specific theme park. So you get 48 of these. So I love these little kind of flowery ones because you can cluster. So you could put these on. I wouldn't put that one on there maybe. You know, you can layer these. You could do, maybe not that. I'm not always the greatest at clustering. I'm trying to get better. But you know, you can mix and match and layer these maybe with some foam squares. Gives you just a lot of options, a lot of flexibility, things that, you know, to give your layout some interest. So these are the embellishments from the Sparks of Magic. And then we have the laser die cuts. Now these are fun because you can use them to mount a photo. They're double-sided, so they should work depending on, you know, what your layout colors are. Maybe you don't want red and white dots, but the little black grid could work. So these are the 6 laser die cuts that you get in this Sparks of Magic laser matte pack, I think is what it's called, laser matte pack. And we have the regular matte pack and then the laser, and they actually would probably work really nicely together because the regular matte pack has 4x6s that you could even layer on top of these. Love this yellow frame. But if you're not into yellow, that black is pretty generic. And then here again, that aqua, love the aqua with the Sparks of Magic and then the white. Okay, so these are the 2 late but finally here parts of Sparks of Magic that are now in stock. That was last month's collection. So this month we have the beautiful It's Fall Y'all. I do live in Alabama, so I have been known to say y'all and mean it. But now you can all get away with saying It's Fall Y'all. This beautiful, I think it's called rich purple, royal purple. I think it's called royal purple. It has the purple and the orange. So the purple is foil and the orange is matte. This plaid. So if you like purple, I mean, this is just a beautiful album cover. Not even for fall. I mean, if you just like purple, I think this would be great for like a teenage girls album. Anybody that likes purple is gonna love this It's Fall Y'all purple album. All right, so then we have 2 paper packs. This is a full collection. 2 paper packs, laser borders, embellishments, and the mats, regular mats. But I'm going to start with the paper because I'm a paper junkie and the paper is always my favorite. So here's our little sneak peek of the papers in the It's Fall Y'all. Love the purple, the orange, kind of the mustard yellow. Those are just colors I love together. So as always, one side of the paper tends to be a little bit of a softer design. These are little leaves on brown. And then the back is a plaid that is actually a lot like the plaid, kind of that little line, drawn line design, a lot like the plaid of the album cover. So plaid and a brown. Another plaid, this dark blue with a navy. Again, those little kind of hand-drawn lines. And then I love the little trees, the different kind of autumny colors. of the trees. So these two go together. Don't those look nice? This would look really nice if you were to do like one of the fold over pages where you use both sides. Actually, I'd probably want to do this way because I really like those trees. Anyway, so that's the two sides. Or if you do any of the Noreen Smith sketches, you know, Noreen with her 1, 2, 3 always does the front and back. So this would be great for those. I really love this mustard yellow. We've seen it in a lot of our collections this year. It's in Boho Escape, it's in Art Nouveau, and I bet you can mix and match the papers from these collections. And then this kind of this is a really autumny looking plaid. Is that a plaid? Does that count as a plaid? I don't know. But it's got those same kind of hand-drawn lines and a little bit of that kind of, oh, it's kind of a chocolatey brown, almost a reddish brown. But I don't think I'd use these two pieces together, the front and back of this one. But I do like both of them separately. This one is a design, kind of looks like a little sweater. I feel like we've seen this before in a blue. Does anybody remember we saw it before? And I love the stripe. This is kind of like a mattress ticking stripe, but it's got all the different colors. Oh, my camera's not liking it. It's a little bit busy, a little hard on the eyes, I guess. But just, I love to just use like a strip of a stripe as an accent on a layout. So there's the stripe and the sweater pattern. And then we have this kind of olive green with the leaves on the back. So the olive has kind of these dashed lines in different widths, but the leaves is what I really like. So I don't know if I would want to mix some of these up together. I just love these colors together. Just love the browns and actually I think I'd like it with the stripe. Well, maybe not those together. Anyway, love the rich, warm autumnal colors that come in this collection. Oh, I forgot one. This is kind of a cartoony wood grain pattern. So it's not like wood. It's like drawn wood, but it has that feeling of wood. I really like it. And then the gourds on the back in those same colors. Aren't those cute little gourds? All right, so that's the front and back of this one. The gourds and the wood. So that's the designer paper pack. And then we have the tone on tone. And this one has kind of ledger paper and grid paper. I love journaling on grid paper. I haven't really done a lot with kind of this ledger paper. I'm excited to play with it, but I love that there's a grid and we got some leaves. I didn't mention, maybe you're sick of me mentioning, but this piece of cardstock that comes in our designer paper packs is photo safe. So you can cut these little pictures out and use them like on a border or as embellishments on your page. Or what I mostly do is just use the white side whenever I need white cardstock, except for making cards, because of course it's got something on the back. But if I want to mat a picture or I want to punch something out, I always use this. So hang on to this free piece of really nice white cardstock that comes with all our paper packs. Okay, so here's the ledger paper. This one's kind of a purple, like a burgundy, like a very dark purple. And then the back has a little polka dot. So I also love like a dot grid. Have you ever seen like the dot grid bullet journals or notebook paper? I love a dot grid for journaling. Be a little hard maybe on this purple, but I love these colors together. So here's the ledger and the purple dot. And here's that grid. I love, I don't know, I love graph paper and I love this grid paper and I love this for journaling or for matting a photo or for using as a border because it's got a line so you know your pictures are going to be straight. So on the back here's another little leaf. So I guess those are the designs, the dots, the ledger, the grid, and the leaf. And you see it looks kind of purple right now, but it's more of a brown. So if I compare it to this purple, you see that's kind of a brown. And the grid is mostly brown. The grid on the back of this leaf is brown. So then we have kind of a gold ledger and the gold mustard dots. Love the mustard dots. Those would be good for journaling with a black pen. This is kind of that mustard in the grid. I don't know if you can tell that it's kind of the mustard. And then this leaf pattern again, kind of in a rust color. And I don't have my ruler. Here's my ruler handy. Let's look at these grid just to see how many grids you get to an inch. So it's not, it's about six squares to an inch. Is a little bit bigger than 6 squares to an inch. This doesn't have centimeters on it. I wonder if it's a centimeter grid, but it's about 6 squares to an inch. So it's a smaller grid shape than like your normal, you know, grid paper that you can buy in the office supply section. So we got the brown leaf and the brown grid, kind of the rusty brown, I guess. Here's an olive green with the olive green polka dot. Don't you love these colors? I just think they're so fun. Down in Alabama, our high temperature is only 80 today, and it's just so exciting to think that fall might be coming. And then one more of the grid that's like a dark blue. Oh, and the blue leaf, isn't that pretty? So I just love all of these colors together. The browns, the golds, that rust, and then of course they go with this It's Fall Y'all collection. Very, very pretty. Between the two paper packs, you have so many choices that are going to mix and match great. And then we have the matte pack. As always, you get 12 that are 4x6 mats and 12 that are 4.5 by 6.5. So if you had a 4x6 photo, you could use this as a photo mat, or you can mat the 4x6 picture on here. So you have a lot of flexibility with what to do with these mats. I've been using them a lot lately. I kind of didn't for a long time, but I got some great ideas at a virtual crop a few months ago, and it's really kind of helped me to think outside of the box with how you can layer and use these mats as mats. They kind of have them set up to be journal boxes. I don't usually use journal boxes like this because I can't fit my journaling in there. But I love these as mats and to layer these together. So let's quick go through. Of course, they're double-sided, and one side is, you know, sometimes a little bit more patterny than the other. So the little wreath, and then just some little journal boxes. I might journal in those. That's a bigger grid than the paper. Here's some more ledger paper. And this one. Yeah, I can't ever figure out how much journaling I'm going to do, so this is hard for me. Navy, more ledger, gold, whoops, sorry, ledger, and then the horizontal ledger with more of this blue. Do we have 2 of these? Oh yeah, so you could use 2 of these together on a page because you get one of each, vertical and horizontal. These are cute little mats, leaves, and then I like the rust with the wreath. More little leaves. These would be great with some of those, some of the embellishments we're going to get to that you could, you know, do the clustering. How cute is this one? Autumn Days, like a comfy little chair. And this one is horizontal on one side and vertical on the other. Same with this one. Oh my goodness. I love fall. That's a little punny for me, but still cute. Horizontal, vertical. These are all my things. Bonfires, hot cocoa, pumpkins, apples, and hay rides, except maybe the hay ride. So cute, the little truck. Happy pumpkin season. And then another little journaling mat. All right, and then the bigger ones tend to be more like the same or a similar idea. So here's just a grid mat and a circle, 2 circles, leaves. Oh, these are maybe upside down. Maybe they're leaves in that direction. 2 circles with a stripe, leaves, again in the wrong direction. 2 circles with a stripe, leaves, the flower frame with the grid, circle dot, flower frame, circle dot, a big grid, and this little diamondy line. More little ledgers. Oh, that stripe, that is a little tricky. I like this more like as a mat. That's a stripey stripe. Or we'll do it like that. All right, another ledger journals, stripey stripe, kind of a peach. This one's not so bad, kind of the blue mattress ticking. Big grid, little diamonds, big grid, little diamonds. All right, so those are the mats, pretty neutral, will work really well with those papers. I think this, especially like on some of that tone-on-tone paper where you have like maybe the polka dot or something, or the grid. Something like this would just give you a nice little pop of color, but still be really simple. So those are the mats. Then we have the stickers. I love the artwork from the stickers. I love fall. I think fall is like my favorite season. I grew up in Hawaii where we didn't really have fall. Like we had kind of spring, we definitely had summer, we did not have winter, but winter's really cold. But I love fall. Of course, I don't have to do the leaf raking. My husband maybe doesn't like fall. We got tons of trees. Oh, isn't that little truck so cute? The corn, cinnamon sticks, and some little autumn sayings, some quotes. You can smell autumn dancing in the breeze, the sweet chill of pumpkin and crisp sunburst leaves. Isn't that cute? Autumn skies and freshly baked pies, flannel season, fuzzy socks, what's not to like? And then the border strips, you get 2 of each, the little ivy chain and the blue diamond and the little acorns. So cute. So those are the stickers. You get the 3 5x12 sheets. And then we have a set of laser die cut borders. And these are double-sided again. So if you don't really like the color that's on one side, the other side is different. So this is like a, I don't even know what this is, a little twig vine, and on the back it's more of like a rust color. So you have kind of the dark brown or the rust. The apples, we have green apples. I'm not real sure about the back side of these because these are like brown apples. Apples are not supposed to be brown, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. The little cable knit has some texture in it. Purple, don't like purple. There's the blue, that looks really pretty. Here's the green. I like this just kind of as a generic little green vine. The back is purple. So if you like purple, you're in luck with this collection. This one's the same on both sides. It's got the little grid with the diamonds cut out, but it's pretty much the same. The rest colored round leaves. And the back is more blue. These little green leaves have more of a yellow on the back. This little lattice, cute. Green on one side, blue on the other. Little plaid bunting, I guess we call this a bunting, a scallop. Back is more of that goldenrod that I love. Not goldenrod, but like gold, heart mustardy. And then this one is kind of a brown leaf again. Not sure about the brown leaves. I guess that's fall. And then the green. So you notice you get 1 of each. There's 10 in a package. But if you wanted to do like something across 2 layouts, like this one, I could totally see going all the way across a double page spread. You're going to want 2 packs of this, because that way you can have enough to go all the way across. Or you can kind of cut them and, you know, split them on a page. So if you only end up with 1, there are lots of things you can do, but it's always nice to have 2 just in case you're going to need them. All right, now to the embellishments. So cute. This is that same design. It has a little bit of texture in it. I don't know if I can show you the texture, but like if I rub my finger on here, I can feel the printing. So what Creative Memories told us is that they experimented with the possibility of doing real stitching, and they just couldn't make it work. I don't know if it was just unaffordable or just too many things, or punching holes or something like that. So they just kind of put this little bit of raised embossing on here, and it's not shiny, and like you can't really see it. I can't like change the angle for you to see it. Plus my camera doesn't want to focus on it. But I can feel it. I can feel that little texture. So you get a bunch of leaves. I love the little pile of books with the little tea kettle. So you have the 2 little cup options, the knitting needles and the ball of yarn. Love these little trees. And then the next, I mean, this is all one set. Again, you get 40 die cuts and 36 stickers. Look at the cute little enamel leaves. And they're nice and flat. You know, sometimes the embellishments are a little bit lumpy, but these are nice and flat little leaves, so they're not going to add a lot of bulk to your page. Love the sweater and the little boots, the little Yankee candle. Oh, sorry, not specific to any brand of candle, let's just say. And of course, the little rain umbrella, because in the South, we get a lot of rain in the fall. So that is our It's Fall Y'all collection, and you can purchase a decorative bundle that has both paper packs, the laser borders, the stickers, the matte packs, and the embellishments with one click, called the decorative bundle. And then you'll get a PDF emailed to you with ideas for like how to cluster these little embellishments and things. Just that's kind of the look right now. Remember back in the day we kind of just scattered stuff on a page, and now it's more about clustering and putting things together to get a design. I don't know, I haven't played with this enough to know what I'm doing, but you know, something. Anyway, you'll get ideas in that PDF if you purchase the decorative bundle. That's the only way to get it. It was just a little, like a 1 or 2 page idea sheet, but it's a fun little bonus with the decorative bundle. Okay, so I have a couple people that I know are super excited about this. Creative Memories is great about Christmas, and we even have had some Easter things, but it's kind of left our Jewish friends with, you know, we did have a Hanukkah theme pack last year, but there's lots more holidays besides Hanukkah. And so now we have one that's called the Jewish Holidays. And this has paper that's going to be versatile for some of the other Jewish holidays besides just Hanukkah. And I don't really know a whole lot about Jewish holidays, so I'm not going to do too much describing of these papers because I will just show my ignorance. I do know that looks like a little apple slice. Maybe some honey. And then the back just has a very pretty design that has a really subtle Star of David pattern. But it's you know, it's very subtle. It's not kind of an in-your-face pattern. When you get far away, you don't really notice it. But that's the front and back of this one with the apples and the honey. And I feel like I should know what holiday this goes to, but I don't. These look to me like lemons. They could be something else, but they look like lemons and little sprigs of maybe something, herbs, lemons and bitter herbs. Does that sound right? Anyway, please don't listen to me trying to tell you about what these Jewish holiday pictures might represent. And this is just almost like a leaf pattern in this yellow. I think it looks really pretty together. These two are really nice. Okay, I think this is like a cedar plate for Passover, with like the little unleavened bread and little wine, grapes. So that one's cute. And then this one is much more obvious Star of David. These look like those little cookies with the jam in the middle that I should know their name, but I don't. And then the back, I don't know what it says because it's in Hebrew. The English word is shalom. Maybe the Hebrew word is too. And of course, we still do have some Hanukkah in here with a little menorah. And again, another fairly subtle Star of David pattern. Almost generic enough not to necessarily be that Star of David. And then this one is definitely Hanukkah with a dreidel and some little gold coins. Not cute. Cute paper. And then another Star of David. So hopefully, if you are someone who celebrates Jewish holidays that are seeing this, your knowledge will make up for my ignorance in what some of these papers represent. But I love the colors, the blue, the gold, the yellow. And I love that we have an option for you that you don't have to just kind of try and make, you know, other things work for your holidays. All right, and to go along with the paper, we also have some stickers. And again, things I don't know. I mean, you know, challah bread I know, pomegranates I know, presents, dreidels, candles. So that's the first, like the icons. Here's the one that has words, which has some of the different holidays on here. Some of that in Hebrew again. Really like the little banners. And then the borders, 2 of each. So 2, you can see there's 2 of this gray one, 2 of the blue, then the Stars of David and the little plants. All right, so that is the Jewish holidays. It's not a full collection. It's just a paper pack and the stickers. But if this sells well, if they see that there's a market for Jewish holidays, we may see more, we may see more offerings in the future. So next we have 2 new dot pens. I've been working on an album project and I've used the dot pens quite a lot. I really, really am liking them. They have a fine tip. So if you just want to use it for journaling and you want a little bit of color, it works great. Super fine tip for journaling, but the dot tip is where the magic happens. So this is fun if you color on like one of our journaling templates. You can like color on the plastic and then use a little like a sponge dauber and use it like a stencil. But what I love about the dot pens is that depending on how hard you press, you get a different size dot. So you can do just a little hint of a dot and get a tiny dot, or you can press down harder and then get progressively harder and have this fun kind of graduated look, all with one pen, just based on how hard you press down the tip. Isn't that fun? So we have the deep purple and the pure brown. We had a different brown and I don't remember the name of it. I think it was called chocolate brown. And it was this brown. So this was the other brown. Whoa, I really pressed hard on that one. So whatever the name of this other one, it has just gone to last chance. It might still be available, but that's the difference between the 2 browns. Those big dots are from the old brown, and then this new one, which kind of looks like a spice cidery color almost. This is the new color. They're calling it pure brown. So these are the dot pens. The thing with the dot pens is they're only coming out with like 1 or 2 colors at a time. And then they're only available for like the season. So we had a blue one and a yellow one in the summer. And now we have the purple and the brown for the fall. So if you, like me, are always wanting new pen colors, this is your chance to get them. Don't try to wait and like buy a whole set of 10 at one time. Buy them as they're releasing a couple colors at a time. So that's the 2 dot tip pens. And then finally, I also forgot this one from last month, but this is called the 3-in-1 Bevel, whoops, my ruler just fell, 3-in-1 Bevel Tag Punch. So we had a tag punch before, it was pretty popular, and now they come up with one that's a little bit of a different pattern. These are so neat because you can cut 3 different widths with the same punch. So, and it tells you right here what the sizes are. You can have a 1-inch wide, a 2-inch wide, or a 2.5-inch wide. And it's nice because you can do both sides. So I really like the 2.5. I think this is the most tag-like. Let's see, we'll put a piece of white cardstock underneath so you can see. So this, I mean, this would just make a great tag, you know, like for a Christmas or a present, gift tag, birthday. So that's the 2.5-inch. Here's the 2-inch. I went ahead and punched it on both sides because I think this makes a fun, like a title block. And it's up to you how big you want it to be. So I could take this little tag and stick it back in here on the 2.5-inch lines. You can see that they're kind of raised. Even has the numbers, look. So I'm going to put that in here, push it all the way to the back. And so now I've got that little double-sided tag. And so that's up to you. And then here's the 1-inch. So this makes a very simple kind of almost like a belt-shaped tag. And that's the 1-inch just on this little middle piece. And you get that little circle. So this is the Bevel, 3-in-1 Bevel Tag Punch. And you can cut 3 different sizes of tag, plus whatever length you want it to be. You know, if you wanted just a long tag to do some journaling on, you know, that's totally up to you, or you can punch both sides. I just think it's very versatile and fun. Okay, now I'm going to move all of this stuff that I just showed you so that I can show you one more thing. And well, actually 3 more things. And these are our card kits. So Cue the Confetti was supposed to be here in August, and these are more like birthday cards. But I love the card kits. They come in these really nice boxes, very pretty, sturdy boxes, perfect for giving either as a card kit, or you could put the cards together and give someone a set of the cards. You get everything you need to put these cards together. You get the blank cards and the envelopes. You get all the pieces and they're all labeled so you know which piece they go to, and then you get the card kit instructions. So it tells you right here how to make the card. Oh, look, this is a pop-up card. How cute is that? So use one of the 2 white card bases with scored tabs. So I guess you'll have you do these first, the pop-up cards first, so you don't accidentally use the tab cards for something else. But these are the cute card directions. They're so quick and so easy. Their cards are really nice, really good quality, and you get 12 cards for $20. You cannot beat that from cards from the store that are like $4 and $5 each now. Plus they're homemade. All you need is an adhesive, maybe some foam squares, and you can put these cute card kits together. And there's bonus pieces in case you want to use like a different sentiment than the one that's like assigned to the card you want to do. Okay, so that is Cue the Confetti, and this was our August card kit that took a little while to get to us. And interestingly enough, we also have our new Christmas kits, and I think these might have arrived early because we don't usually get our Christmas stuff until October. And I think maybe there's stuff we were supposed to get now that we didn't get now, and so we got the Christmas card kit and the tag kit early. And this year they're calling it Christmas Luxe. So last year's card kit was a little bit cutesy. It is still available. The tag kit, it is still available on the website if you liked last year's. But this one is a little bit more on the fancy side, and it's got some metallic foil. Let's see, I'll even open these up to show you. These might be no, I guess they're not bonus pieces. But, so you see the metallic on there? So this is the tag kit. Boy, these are some fancy tags. And then again, you get the directions, and you get 24 tags. And well, last year, let's see, I haven't looked at these. Yeah, so you get 2 that are very similar. You know, looks like similar embellishments on a different card base. So you kind of make 2 at a time. They go together pretty quick. Again, $20 for these tags. Aren't they pretty? Nice layered tags. $11 and $23, $12 and $24. Oh, I love that one with the cardinal in the window. So that is the Christmas Luxe tag kit. The box for the tag kit is similar, but it's a little shallower. So this is the tag kit, and this is the card kit. But still, those really nice boxes. I can't bear to get rid of them after I've done the cards. And this one, just the box itself just looks really elegant with the dark and the little plaid. So look at these. Look, these are clear. Can you see through those? That is a cool look. I don't think I knew that those were in there, kind of these epoxy things. And then they're all the kits. Let's see what the cards look like. Fa La La Luxe. Again, with some of that metallic foil. Cute, cute cards. Joy. So I don't know what they want you to do with those bonus pieces. I guess you can just use them wherever you want. Because none of these seem to be that same clear. But frankly, I would probably want to use these on a scrapbook layout. I really like these. See how they're kind of opaque? You can see through them. Those are neat looking. I don't know how you would adhere those. Maybe they're adhesive. I don't know if they are. Those are really cool. And then here's some different, a few different sentiments in case you want to change out what one of these, some of these say. So you have a little bit of flexibility to make the card your own. Okay, so that's the Christmas Luxe card kit, the tag kit. The cue the confetti cards, the Bevel Tag Punch, the 2 pens, the Jewish holidays, the It's Fall Y'all, and the Sparks of Magic pieces that were supposed to come in August, but took the slow boat to get to us. Super, super excited. I know it's a little bit longer video for the new product release, but there's so much new product. I'm very excited to see the fall stuff. Looking forward to Christmas. I don't know if this gives us any hints. The new catalog that just came out does have some sneak peeks of the Halloween, which I think is coming middle of the month, middle of September, and Christmas, which traditionally comes out the first week of October. So if you haven't seen the catalog, I will put a link to the new Creative Memories catalog in the description of the video so you can look for those sneak peeks of what is coming next month. But I think you'll be glad to know that this is all there is for this 1 month. I do want to tell you that right now Creative Memories is doing a free shipping offer on any website order of $80 or more US. If you're in Canada, I think it's $95. I don't know what it is in Australia or Japan. This ends on September the 10th at noon Central Time. All right. So if you're watching this before September the 10th at noon Central Time, please don't wait till the last day. You can get free shipping on any order of $80 or more. So that's like a potentially $8.95, $14.95 savings. This is a great time if you want to try out some things to use that free shipping on my website till the 10th of September. And I will also put the link to that in the description. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you're as excited about the new products as I am. And I'll be back again soon. I have another border tutorial, and I'm really trying to finish up some albums so I can do another album flip through. Thanks a lot. Happy scrapbooking.